Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. Today is Monday. Colorado wrapped up another great training session. The players are working hard. Coach Prime is working his magic with his motivational speeches. We're going to talk about that. There was also an NFL scout that visited the practice, and who is he watching? Who is he there for? You tell me. Scuffles are a part of the game. Yes, a scuffle broke out, but I'm going to explain why. That's a good thing. So let's get on into it. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. Guys, first off, check my description. All the links to the various players' channels are in the description. Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, the pregame show. Alton McCaskill has a YouTube page. Dylan Edwards, Travis Hunter, they're all there. So you go to my description, you'll see the list, and I'm currently still adding players as I go along, but check them out. All right, so Coach Prime, he had a very important message about doing right versus doing wrong. He said it's really easy to do wrong. And this goes back to what I'm saying, what makes him so special. His speeches, he's getting into their psychology. You know, he's getting into their mind. He's working the psychology. He's getting into their mind to try to elevate them to another level. Take a look at this speech right here. It's really nice.
But as I was watching that, something spoke in my spirit to just give you guys this analogy. Because oftentimes we're choosing the wrong thing to do instead of the right thing to do. Because we've been choosing wrong so long that we built wrong up to be this giant, and right is this small fella. It's representing right. Come on. Jockey is representing wrong.
Coach Prime said, we not only are we going to win today, we're going to win tomorrow and again until winning becomes a habit. I heard this when he said this at Jackson State, and this could be applied into every facet of life. You win today, win tomorrow. You keep working hard until it becomes a habit. So I can't stress this enough. Shilo Sanders is doing really well in his practices, but it's Operation Protect Shilo Sanders at all costs. When I say at all costs, I mean at all costs. It's very important because he's a really good quarterback. You got to give him time to release that ball. You got to give him time to make his decision. He's going to have to make it really fast at this level. 5 and 6 seconds is too long. Either he's going to have to get on his bike or he's going to have to throw the ball away. But this is going to be a very high-powered offense, meaning they're going to be subbing people in and out. I can also see them doing hurry-up huddles and, no huddle offenses just to get the other opposing team ran into the ground and tired. And I can see them doing this. But the offensive line has to have it together. They got to be in shape. Not only that, they got to be extremely, extremely aggressive. And Coach Prime, he said it right here.
Offensive lineman, I'm watching you carefully. It starts with you, right?
Yes, sir.
It starts with both you guys up front. So I need you guys to work your butt off, be aggressive, be physical, get to the ball, defensive lineman. Offensive lineman, retrace, get downfield. All right? Let's protect that quarterback. It starts with the big guys. When I say in the beginning, you say work, because that's how it's going to be, all right?
Sure.
And guess what happened? Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Someone listened to him on that offensive line, and they got aggressive, and a damn scuffle broke out. Take a look at this.
On the line, hurry it up, let's go. Get him. On the line, hurry it up, let's go. Get him.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That is a good thing. It's a good thing on both sides of the trenches. The defensive line, McClendon, I believe he was into it, and I believe that was Van Wells. I believe that was him. That's a very good sign. That is showing that that offensive line is getting aggressive. There's no holds barred in them trenches. I played in those trenches. There's no holds barred there. You got to have it in your mind. I'm going to be aggressive. If I got to fight, I'm going to have to fight. You really got to kind of tone that down during key moments of the game because you don't want to pick up crazy penalties. But during training, when steel is sharpening steel and iron is sharpening iron, sometimes it's going to be scuffles in that game. It's okay. It's okay, because it's telling me that they're taking it serious and they have a different kind of mentality. I got to protect Shedeur at all costs. I'm not going to let these defensive linemen bully me around. Me and you going to go to the ground. You're going to try to bullet me around. Me and you going to the ground. And that's what happened. But on the flip side of that, McClendon is a straight up dog. Okay. He's not taking no prisoners either. He's not having it either. And they're only going to make each other better. So when they get in that game, you know, it's game on. Trust me, by September 2nd, I'm not worried about this team. But I like what I saw right there from the offensive side and defensive side of those trenches. Scuffles are a part of the game. It happens because we got people battling for positions. But however, they're battling for positions, right? But we got some starters here. And I'm going to tell you why. What Coach Prime talking about? Well, who are the starters, Coach Prime? Who are some of the starters?
So the guys, we got several guys. Who's the key guys at certain positions? Quarterback, Shedeur, right? Key guy on your team?
Yes, sir.
Think he does right more than he does wrong?
Yes, sir.
So he's pulling me right. Wrong ain't got a chance. Let's go defensive back. Travis, right? Dog. Is anybody question that? Does right. Don't blow too much stuff. Does the right thing. Right?
Yes, sir.
Wrong ain't got a chance. Receiver. Jimmy bad boy, ain't he?
Yes, sir.
Where you at, Jimmy? Y'all agree?
Yes, sir.
We got a couple of them. Ask where you at. They bad boys, right?
Yes, sir.
He does right more than he does wrong?
Yes, sir.
Wrong ain't got a shot, right? What about defensive line? Who is it, Shane? Y'all say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What he does most of the time?
Right.
Lifestyle?
Right.
Wrong ain't got a shot. Safeties? Trevor? How Trevor live his life?
Right. Right.
Schoolwork?
Right.
Assignments?
Right.
Wrong ain't got a shot, right? Now, let's flip this thing.
Telling us right there who are the key people on this team are. We know Shedeur is a key person on that team. We know he's the starting quarterback. Everything goes around Shedeur on that offense. And he has to be operating on all cylinders for this whole situation to work out. He also mentioned Jimmy Horn. He's going to be a very focal point of this offense this year. And also he mentioned X. That's Xavier Weaver. Him and Jimmy Horn, they came from South Florida. There's a two tandem right there, and they both have speed. And Xavier Weaver has the experience. This is his last year. He wants to get to the next level. And Jimmy Horn wants to get to the next level as well. I have a strange suspicion if they have a really good season, they're not going to be there next year. They both, well, I think Weaver, he's definitely not going to be there. I think he said this is his last year eligibility. And I'm thinking about Jimmy Horn. He's a junior this year. And if he have a really breakout season, I could see him leaving for the NFL as well. And with that being said, we had a scout at the game from the Cardinals. Who do you think he's there to look at? Is he there to look at Xavier Weaver? Is he there to look at Jimmy Horn Jr., Travis Hunter? Even though Travis Hunter is a sophomore, I see him coming back for his junior season. Is he getting a good look at Shedeur? I mean, we don't know. He could be looking at a lot of people. There's a lot of graduate students on that program as well. And but that's just a part of it. We're going to expect a lot of scouts to come in there. But he was talking to the strength and conditioning coach. Take a look. So you saw that he was talking to the strength and conditioning coach, and he was getting some intel out of the strength and conditioning coach and who really wants it. What about this person? What about this person? Yeah, getting a feel for the team. That's a good sign for people that's trying to get to the next level, because there's an NFL scout there that's getting a closer, intimate look at some people as they practice and get prepared for this upcoming season. Now, I want to say this. With that being said, Shedeur, please protect Jimmy Horn Jr., please. What do I mean by that? You cannot certain plays are dangerous. Take a look at this, and I agree with Coach Prime. He said that's good catch, but it's dangerous.
Bro. That's dangerous, though.
Gotta be careful with those plays, man. Imagine that being done in a game. Sometimes the catches have to be made, and Jimmy Horn Jr. has proven that he's willing to go catch those type of passes. And but it's very dangerous if you have a free safety or a linebacker lurking to hit him and he's not looking. He could be taken out of the game. So yeah, every time I see those plays, I'm like, man. But we need people to run those routes, man. Wes Welker was really good at doing it, and McCaffrey was good at doing it. Not McCaffrey, the running back, his dad. He was really good at not Christian McCaffrey. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about his dad. He was really good at those type of cat passes as well back in the day. But listen, man, be careful out there. This is not a bad run by number 22. I was looking closely. I was like, that's number 22. That's Anthony Hankerson, I believe his name is. Yes, Anthony Hankerson, the running back. He is a sophomore out of Florida, Boynton Beach, Florida. There's something about those Florida guys, man. They working hard. But check out number 22. Coach Nick Williams, he got into his defensive ends, his defensive line. He ripped into him a little bit, trying to motivate him. And the reason why they're doing this, they're trying to get everything out of these players. They're trying to, their goal is to make these players reach their full potential. Help these players reach their full potential. And sometimes you're going to have coaches get in your face. You're going to have them yell. For me, that's a part of the game. I love it. It's some players, they use it as motivation, but some players don't, though. But you just never know what kind of player you're going to get. But take a look at this right here.
Now, this is why I push y'all. So everything you can do, run to the ball. So y'all can be ready to play. It's got to mean something to y'all, too. Do it. I can't sleep at night because all I want to do is eat. I want you to 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 want this shit. Do you want it?
Yes, sir.
Do you want it?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. I want you to accomplish the goals you set for yourself.
He's trying to motivate him, man. And Coach Nick Williams, this is my first time really getting a chance to see his coaching style from some of the small videos that we do see. He seemed like he's a really good coach, man. And he's really trying to get the best out of these players because he knows the task that they have at hand. He knows they're going to have to face USC. He knows they're going to have to face UCLA this year. He knows they're going to have to face Oregon this year. He's trying to get them to reach their full potential. He's trying to get them to be as aggressive as hell. But I can tell you, I can take a look at this guy right here, because this guy, every time I see him in practice, he's exhausted. He seemed like he's giving his all. That's Chance Main. What's up, Chance? Tell us something.
Feeling it. That's right, feeling it.
I like this kid, man, Chance Main. He's really giving it his all, and he's a self-motivator. And what he did in the offseason to transform his body is it made me start taking a closer look at him. And I saw an interview by him, and I really like this kid right here. I wish him the best. I hope he have a really good season. But let me tell you, a guy who I think is really going to have a breakout season, that everybody's going to know his name after the end of this season. It's something about the Bishop, man. I can look at a player, I can look at them in their eyes and tell that they're a dog. What's up, Bishop? Tell us something, Bishop.
Make you a player today?
I got me a nice little one. I got me a hit, but I feel
What
like
about you, made you a player today?
Hey, I got me a little sack over there.
Little set, you know? Nah.
I got a sack.
They better get used to these faces getting sacks, you know what I'm saying? It's
You
gonna
know,
be
you gotta
all
get used to
year.
these faces leaving shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Guys, you hear me? That's the Bishop right there. Yo, watch out for that guy right there. He's going to cause some havoc on that defensive line, and I can't wait. I mean, we need a Warren Sapp type of mentality out there. Somebody, he's not as big as Warren Sapp, though, I don't think, but, you know, as far as weight-wise, but if he's relentless and he got that technique and he's relentless, you got to be out of your mind to be a defensive lineman. Defensive linemen are different people. They don't mind the fight, okay, because the trenches is a dog fight in those trenches. Everything, people get personal in them trenches. Things get nasty in them trenches. You have to have a mentality where you're going to cause havoc and get to that quarterback. It's something about Bishop, man. It's something in his eyes. It's something in his eyes, man. It's something in Derrick McClendon's eyes too. You could see it, you know, you could see it in these players. And it's crazy for Coach Prime. September 2nd will be here before you know it. That's why each practice means something. There's a sense of urgency on each practice, a sense of urgency. He's working his psychology on their minds. You know, everything, every practice means something, every practice. And so, yeah, I'll close with that. I like what I'm seeing, though. I like what I'm seeing. I like how the team looked compared to the spring. There's a lot of improvements there. The mentality is there. You know, the sense of urgency is there. And yeah, I like that. So what say you? Drop a comment below. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.